Welcome to Paradox Gaming. I'm going to make a video on Miss Survival. This is for a friend called Not Crazy, who is actually crazy, but nevertheless. So we're going to start off with a new game. As you can see, the game is it's basic survival guide for your stamina. Now it's telling you here on the board that if you've got your fatigue and you've got stamina. We're just going to go straight in on it. I'm going to close this and then we're here. Okay, so I'm not going to bother doing any editing or cutting. This is just purely to show a friend the game. If he likes it and he wants me to continue, then I will make some more. Obviously there's a saw. We want the saw because we need that for building. So we've got here, this is our first shelter, if you like. We've got a backpack here. Now we need the backpack because what that does is that gives us extra inventory space. So that backpack goes those two slots there. The more backpacks we find, the more the inventory slot will open up. Okay, so we've got our B button and that opens up our building menu. We can build food racks, cooking racks and such. Then we've got our water distillery, our water purifier, generator. Then we can start building stuff like a tree stump to cutting logs, the turning rack, workbench, and obviously it goes on, the list goes on and on and on. And as you progress, the better it gets. I mean, these are some of the small cabins you can build hunting. These are light sources, which you can also need circuit boards, which you can find, other lights like that. Beds, which will make you recover quicker and also give you back your stamina. And obviously you're planting and all that lot. Okay, so let's get on with it because it's going to get dark soon. And basically, we want to be looking in here. So we know now there's fuel here. There's nothing in the car. It's in the boot. Ah, this is excellent. We've got an axe. We need an axe for chopping, so that is brilliant. So we'll move that over there, put that over there. So we've got two tools now. We've got a can of Coke. We've also got canned fruit, which is brilliant. We've got matches, which is brilliant, and we've also got what they call fuel, which is biofuel, which will go in a generator or whatever. Right, so we want to be making our way over, and we want to be CTRL makes you squat, shift makes you run, and we want to be heading over here. Now obviously the more looping we do, the better it is for us. What we've got here? Oh, rope. That's very important. So we'll have that rope. What's we've got here? Is there anything in there? No. Okay, so we're looking around. What we've got here? Leaves. We can get loads of them when we find a. Now you will need leaves. I can't remember what leaves are for, to be honest with you, but we will need them later on in the game. Scrap metal we need. Or more canned fruit. Oh, look, more rope. Now I wonder if we can stack the rope. Can we stack the rope? Yes, we can. Excellent. That is brilliant news. I forgot about that. Anyway, building materials. Right, so let's come out of that. Now, I hope you're enjoying this, not because I did say I'll do you one, and. Oh, I have. Oh, what did we do? Oh, I pushed the beam in. Sorry. Right, so is there anything behind this camera? No. Right, okay. Oh, more canned fruit. Excellent finds they are. Because obviously you're going to run out of food. So, oh, look. Bar, what's that there? No. That's a bit of plank. We can deal with that when we need to. More rope. That's just excellent. The rope is very important, so it saves you effort to make it. So it's worth having it. Right now, so I believe we came in from what direction? We came in from that direction, I believe. Did we not? Or more rags. I think they stack up. Yeah, they stack up. Okay. So now we need to go Trying to get my bearings here. What we've got over here? Looks like some more cars. No, this is where we came from. Right, so that was that. That's that. So I believe we want to be heading over this way. What's this? What's in here? Gloves. Right, so we can go equipment. Now, if I click on here, oh, sorry. If I come to inventory, click on equipment, okay. Obviously, when we get this, let's do this now. So we take this, we take the gloves, okay, and then we go into inventory, and then we go equipment, and now I can draw the gloves over to the glove section, and that gives us protection on our hands. But oh, we want that. I'll get into that in a minute. We know there's petrol here, nothing in there. Nothing in there. Oh, bottled water. We are running out of space though. So, oh, we are running out of space. We need to find at least another suitcase. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. Silly me. Well, what we can do is we can move these into the suitcase. Stuff that we, you know, obviously we're going to want this stuff, but what we can do now is I can put that in there, I can put the rope in there, yeah, the rope in there, we can put that in there, right, but we can pick this up now, look, and I can take this with me. So let's have a look in this car first, see what they've got. Oh yes, what a find. Now, nothing in there, nothing in there. Got this more fuel here. So, our objective now is basically to get to a main road. So let's move this. Oh, why is it doing that? It should be taking it, should be lifting it. Right, so let's rotate it. So rotating it is Q and R on the keyboard. Now, which way do I need to go? Do I need to go that way? No, I believe I need to go this way. This is something about it. There is no map, unfortunately. You just have to take the plunge of where you're going to be going. Okay, so the object of the game is to loot what you can when you can. Drop this here. We'll drop that down. Look, another source. We want to take that, don't we? Because obviously they don't last forever. I'm not worried about a bottle. Got plenty of time for that, but we will take the axe. Have it in these boxes. Oh yeah. See now. See what's happening here? I can't take that, and I won't be able to. I will be able to take that. That's all metal, that is. I'm going to store some stuff in here, because obviously let's put a 50% in there. Get up there like that. Right, we've got to get going before the mist comes though. So we want to be picking up that scrap metal. We're going to open that up and put that scrap metal in here. I don't know if we can. No. Right, okay. So I believe that's it. I don't think there's anything else here. Let's just have a check above. You never know. Check around. Right. I think that's about everything. Oh no, look. I missed that. Knife. Very good. Need that all day long. Now the knife can be used in many things. It can be used for skinning animals. So can the axe. But the knife is good for getting bark. It's good for getting animal skin. So, like I say, I'm not gonna edit any of this. This is just one of those films I'm just going to do and ramble on as I usually do, and try my hardest to make a good video out of this so that my friend Not can watch it. Now, he's a great guy, lives in Delaware, that's his forte, not mine. As he'll tell you, he fucking hates Delaware. But that's life. We all have our crosses to bear. Now, I've just seen something. I'm not sure what it is. But it's taking me down onto a main road. Now, we've got to be very careful what we do here. Because the frost is going to, the mist is going to come in. And we're not going to be prepared for it, I'm afraid. So, it's what we've got to do. We've got to find a place to live. Now, finding a place and actually securing it as our house is sometimes easier said than done. I've also got ourselves, my plan for action today is to get a house, get secured, we've got food, we've got water, so we're surviving, and basically try and get some sort of vehicle sorted out. Now, you see me pick up one of the wheels, which basically you see me pick up one of the wheels. Now, what the wheels do is you need 4 of them, because then you can put them towards building a car. You also, what's this up here? Right, here we go. The White House. Now, this is the White House. Now, I've stayed in here before, and it's a big house. You can also go for the log cabins and everything else, but I will say this about the log cabins: you run out of space very, 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 very quickly. This seems to be the more safe and sound of the houses. Let's put this down. Now, so over here, we have to push E. And it's telling us here to make this our base. So I'm going to make this our active base. Also, let's come out of there, let's open it up. Let's pick this up and bring it in here. Oh. Right, so let's have a look what we've got. So I think we better be pulling the tools out first. Let's get the tools out. Let's get now in here in this White House. We've got a kitchen. We've got kitchen cupboards. We've also got everything that's got a cupboard can be used as storage. So from now on, we're going to start by putting. I'm going to keep the 50%, but I'm going to put the 100% in there so I know it's safe. Okay. The knife I'm going to keep on us. That I'm going to keep on as a 50%, and the saw can come back in here. Okay, so in here, I think we start. Temperature to reduce paint. Right, okay, so in here, I'm going to be stacking some and storing some drink stuff. Okay, now, I'm also going to put that. This is also food and drink, so this will give you both, but for now, I'm just going to leave it in here, and I'm going to put the 2 bars up there. I'm also going to put this in here. This is a preserver, so when we get some bear meat eventually, we can preserve the meat, as Not would say in America, like dried turkey, but it would do it. And I'm also going to put the matches in here because I think they're safe. Right, okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go back to the suitcase. I'm going to then bring out the biofuel. I'm going to bring out the metal, scrap metal, and this is also components. Now, components are very good. They are used for like building stuff and all that lot, so we need them. Right, so now I'm going to come over to here, and I'm going to go to this cupboard here, which has already got some components in, which is a result. I'm going to be putting that in there and that in there. Alright, okay. And I'm going to put some Yeah, I think I'll put the rope in there as well because it's all building materials, isn't it? Yeah, right. So let's come out of that. In the next one, I think I'm going to put... Oh, look, more drinks. This is brilliant. I'm going to put that in there. That's the bio fuel. Fuel. Sorry about that. I've had a tooth out and I can't talk properly. Right, so let's go back up to this cupboard here. Open the cupboard up. No, wrong one. Open this cupboard up here. Let's put some more food in there and some more Coke in there. Brilliant. Right, in this one here, oh, we've got more matches. Look. So we'll stack them up. Lovely. Should have checked all the cupboards. I'm going to put the wheel in there because... No, I'm not. I'm going to put the blankets in there because blankets make bandages. Very useful. Oh, look at that. Look. So we can stack that up. Look. Oh, that's brilliant. I think down here. Look. Oh, sugar. Now, sugar's good for making alcohol. Okay, so we're going to turn this cupboard into the car spares until we get some more. Oh, look, found one of them. So it's well worth having a look around, see what you've got in your cupboards, and go from there. Right, sugar, can't go there. Sugar, no, I think I'll put the sugar in the end cupboard here. Now, what we got here? We've got 2 snack bars. Right, so, can we put anything in the oven? No, I don't think we can. So, it's just going to be used as scrap. What have we got in here? We've got nothing in that cupboard. Oh, bullets. Very, very handy bullets. Oh, and a hammer. What a result. But it's not a very good one. Not a very good one. Only 28%. But 28% is better than nothing. Right, so. In the suitcase now, I'm going to put the ammunition. Until we get some better storage. Let's close this because the mist is coming in. That's what we didn't want. Let's have a look in here. Nothing in there. Now they can get in here. Oh look. Look at this. Look, more bullets. We've got no protection for ourselves though. Shells. We have no protection for ourselves. I'm going to have to creep around. If they hear me, they'll be in here. They can bust through the windows and basically kick our arse. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to push number 7, which is the key 7, and I should hopefully be able to sleep through the mist. So if I give it 3 hours, something's woke us up, so they're out there. And there's nothing I can do about it. So we're going to have to sit back and wait. It's very tedious, I know. What I shall do is I shall pause the game and I shall come back when the mist has gone. Welcome back. The mist has gone now, so you don't have to endure the wait. Right, so this house is huge. The windows can be broken into. We need to get these boarded up, which we can do later, but obviously we need more components, we need stuff like that. So let's have a look outside what we've got. Now, over here we've got the garage. I've got to be careful here because all this empty space, nothing in it, nothing around here. Here they are. See, when the mist comes, this looting, he's got nothing. Don't be worried, that's just making a noise. There's another one over here. When the mist comes, it's usually the ones that are dressed you can loot. But anyway, cut long story short, if you kill them during the mist, they will drop stuff. Pick up blueberries, so good for eating. Right, let's close this up. I think we'll be heading over this way. There's another one. He won't have nothing on him, as you can see. Now, you can harvest the zombies in the mist. And basically what you do is when you harvest the zombies, get up here and have a look. What we got here? We've got a crate. Oh, and a crowbar. Now the crowbar you need to get into doors and things that you can't normally get into, which is very handy. Right, let's have a look, see what we've got. Nothing here. What's that over there? Hang on. It looks like something's there. Up there. There's a leaf. Look. Yes. We have a gun. So let's put that in our inventory in slot number 1. Okay. Now, when you come up to your inventory, if you push number 1 there, it'll bring up the gun. Push R, it'll reload it. But I think it's already loaded. Or we don't have the ammunition. Press 1 again to put it away. Well, that was a good find. What else we got here? Nothing in there. What we got in here? We checked. Oh, another wheel. Excellent. So we're 2 wheels in. Oh, feathers. Feathers are worth collecting. Don't ask me why, I can't remember. But there's an empty water bottle up there, and that is well worth having. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Right. Oh, I can't take it. I can't be full up. Please tell me I've got rid of all me. Oh, right, okay. So, where was that box? That was up here, wasn't it? No, can't get to it that way. So what we can do, we can go boom, 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 boom. Oh, what, that is such a good find. So we're nearly there, we're 2 wells in. I'm going to put the crowbar in there as well. And I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to stick it here. I know where it is, and I can take it back to my house, because storage is another problem. You've got to check everything, absolutely everything. Oh, fuel can. Now, what does a fuel can do? Oh, looky. A fuel can, you can siphon the juice out. Now, without one of these, if you get a car, obviously I've got 2 wheels now. We're going to need a battery, we're going to need an engine. God knows where we're going to get the engine from. But, see the fuel, if I put the fuel can in here and push fuel can, it's taken 5 minutes to do. Now when you do this, obviously your thirst and your hunger goes down as well. So you've got to be a little bit careful. And also, you cannot stop yourself once you've started. I can't get on there. Oh, this is great. There we go. Fuel can. Now, if the mist comes and you're doing this while the mist comes, see you later, you've had it. So it's just a warning. Where did that go? Oh, it's just a warning. Is that full up? 100%? No, no way. That's just a can. Take that. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Alright. You've got to be careful and you've got to keep your wits about you. Because when they come, boy do they come. Let's get that in there, fuel can. I don't know how many litres that can takes. Nothing in there. Oh look. We're loving it. We're loving it. Now these brown caravans, when you demolish them, which we need a sledgehammer, and to get a bloody sledgehammer we're going to need some work. But, well we'll have to go to the mine. Now, by all accounts, the mine's been upgraded and it's not good. I.e. being... oh, it's a figure. I.e. being there's loads and loads and loads of monsters. But we're also still looking for, while we're around, extra storage, which is the rucksacks, because obviously that will open up some more storage here. And believe me, the quicker we get that open, the better it is. Right, so let's get this water bottle, whether I can or not now, because that is well worth it. I mean, let's have a look what we've got left. So we've filled up our storage, so I'm going to have to go... where did I put that box? There it is. So, we want to put the empty water bottle in there, we want to put the feather in there. We want to put that in there. Bring that over here. Take that out, put that in there. Eat that. Eat that. Drink that. Right. So we're finally getting there anyway. So let's get back to it. Right, so I need to have a little search around in here now. I've got to be careful because of zombies. Now we're looking for car parts, which we are going to be very lucky if we find another wheel. Well, I've only got 2 wheels, and we could do with 3. Circuit board. Don't really need that yet though. More scrap. What's that there? Oh, canned food. Planks we don't need yet, we can get them as we go. Planks are good for repairing the windows. What's that? Right, so let's see if that's what we need. No. More bullets. More canned food. We're going to run out of space again, aren't we? Lucky bullet stack. Oh, there's just going to be so much to see and do here. Oh, look. More storage. So, if I open it up now, yep, lovely. Oh, it's just what we needed. What's that there? More bullets. It's not having all these bullets, you've got to have the guns to run them, haven't you? Right, so. What's that? Feather. You can stack feathers anyway, so. More scrap. Scrap's worth having, you'll understand what I mean. What's that? Pick up charcoal. Did you hear that? Alright, let's see what is it, individual? Can't remember what charcoal's used for, but we're running out of space, so let's get rid of the feather anyway. Can't stack that, let's put it over there like that. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Could do with finding another box. What's that, radiator? More bullets. What's this? Oh Oh, superb. Superb. Right, so let's put that back in there. Let's take that. I'm going to put the bullets back in there. Now we have 2 guns. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put them bullets in there. Let's put that like that. Circuit board can go in there. Charcoal can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. Right, so we need to keep that up there. Let's bring that down there. I can't believe we found another box. What a result. Right, so now if I go infantry and I go to equipment, I can now arm myself with vest armour. It's only 23%. It's 23% and we've got a box. Oh, I can't believe it. What a time to find a box. Right, now, which way do we go? Oh, hang on. That's what we need, a bloody shotgun. I love this game. I really wanted to show my friend him because he's got the Xbox and the PS4, but he hasn't got a PC. And it's not something he's looking to buy, so this is the only way I can sort of show him. I don't know where I've gone with the... Must be down here. It's the only way I can show him what... Oh, what's that? Baseball bat. It's the only way I can show him about the game. If I make a video, obviously, and play it and show him it. Now, where did I put another box? Oh, did it go through there? There it is, there it's over there. Look. I'm going to put this box with that box. Now, open that up. Got a baseball bat. I'm going to put that into 2. Alright, okay. So we need to get back in and go back to where we were. I can't remember where I searched now. Now I believe we done this. I believe we went all over this. Yeah, it's that plank. Charcoal. The charcoal's good for fuel for actually... Yeah, I did go through that. This is the other problem with this game. You have to check everything. No, look, there's another box. Oh, it's got to be my luck. Grenade? Oh, I'll take the bandages with me. 2 grenades. Oh, mate, no, actually, I'll tell you what, I'll put that in there like that. Let's put the coal in there. Let's put some food in there. Another box. But it looks like we're going to keep running backwards and forwards with bloody boxes. Let's get off anyway. Now, is it up here we went? I think it was. This game takes so... Everything you do just takes forever, but that's the enjoyment of it. Looting, going around, checking what you've got all. You at least make brilliant ammo boxes. Let's have a look what we've got in here. Right, so we've got bullets in here. What have we got in here? What have we got in here? Because we can free up some space. Right, so we've got bullets, shotgun shells, bullets. Right, okay. You got more bullets. Canned food. So let's go boom, 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 boom. Oh, can't, let's take that out of there, put that in there like that. Alright, let's put the charcoal in there, take that out of there, put that in there like that. I'm sure we had more than that. Yeah, we did. Right, so, sorry about that, not. Oh, yeah. Take some more painkillers in a minute. So let's travel back down here where we was going anyway, see what we can find. What would be nice is another wheel. That would be excellent. Because another wheel means we only got to find another one. And finding another one is going to be hard work anyway. Right, so there's nothing here, nothing here. Nothing here. That's where we was before. Alright, so we know which is fresh area because I just picked up something new. Is there anything in there? No. Right, so let's go through the tents. Oh, lockers. Lockers are great storage. You can put them on your truck, you can go around with them. Oh, excellent. Absolutely superb. Trouble is, I don't want to keep walking backwards and forwards. But what I can do, in the magic of gaming, if I pause it, we've been in here. More bullets. Nothing in there. Nothing. Oh, what's that there? Another petrol can. What's this? Oh, it's a bloody car engine. Hey! Well, that is the best find yet. I've got to see. Oh, it's only 14%. So it ain't that great. But it's better than bloody nothing, that's all I can say. More bullets. This army base has turned out to be a right result. Now, I don't think anything respawns. So what we got here? Oh, is that matches? It is. I'll have them. We've just been in there, haven't we? No, don't need stone yet. Alright, I think I've exhausted everything here, not. It's a branch, don't need a branch. I'm just having a quick check with you, and what I'll do. Oh, branch. I'm going to run those lockers back. And all the gear back to the house. And so let me just quickly check, make sure we haven't been here, been in there, been in there, been in there, been in there. Yeah, what's in here? Right, so I'm going to go and find them lockers. There they are. I'm going to run them back and I shall come back on in a minute now. So, welcome back now. Basically what I've done is I've stacked them 2 crates there, and if you'll go up to them, in that one there I've got weapons and grenades. In that one there I've got all ammunition and a circuit board. In here we have all our metals and our rope. In here we have our fuel, biofuel. In this one here we've got the 2 cans that I found and I've been filling up with juice. We've got the engine and 2 wheels. We still need 2 more wheels and a battery, but if you look at it, that engine's only 14% and you can't build it up. We've got 100% on the wheels though, so I'm really pleased with that. In here we've got nothing. In there we have nothing, and then on the top shelves we have our tools: crowbar, hammer, axe, 2 saws. Now you will need the saw, the hammer to build things. You'll need that to get into rooms that you can't get into, which we'll go on later on and I'll carry on playing the game. And you'll need the axe to chop down trees. Now in here we have our food. We have 2 Cokes and we have, let's put that up like that, and we have all the food. All the food. Now these are all the canned foods which do your thirst and your hunger. Now when you sleep, your thirst and your hunger, which is all detected on the left hand side, bottom left, you've got your health, your hunger, your thirst, your fatigue, your stamina. When your stamina runs out, you can take a drink and it will boost it a little bit. So it's always good to have like a little can of Coke there. I have 2 drinks and I've got like an energy bar there. In here we have we can turn these into bandages. Now if I go to, I don't know if it's if I go to infantry, I'm not sure, that's making gunpowder, that's for armour, that's for, well, for here for instance, see I've got this stick here. Now what I can do is I can craft it into a spear. But that spear now, which is all good, takes up 1 slot. But it's probably better than the baseball bat as it goes. So let's close that, let's open that, let's take the baseball bat and put it into there and put the spear into slot 1. And so on and so on. So if I go like that now and I go slot 1, there's the spear, and then all we've got to do is push the left hand mouse button and it stabs, push it to go away. Right, so it's getting back to where we are. So that's food. Sewing kits. Sewing kits are helpful with these, and they also make clothes and repair clothes and the crafting and all that lot. We also have here painkillers, which I could really do with some, and antibiotics, which I could also probably do with some. Okay, in the last cupboard we have here purifier, which is now 6 for 6 meat and all that lot. We also have the booze, and we also have sugar. Now in this crate here, obviously I'm keeping my feathers. In here, nothing. Over here we have matches and charcoal, and over here we have nothing. Now I just quickly wanted to show you something. It's getting dark, so I don't know if I can. I'll be quick. Over here, if you look in the boot of this car, you get more infantry. Now this car's got no wheels on it, no engine, no spark plug. Oh, we need a spark plug as well. I'm going to have to get indoors because I've got nothing to protect myself with. So let's see if I can get to sleep. Remember 7 button down. It's only 7 o'clock, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See if I can get 12 hours. No, the same third. Didn't even get through 1 hour. There's 2. As you can see, the hunger in the thirst is going down. Unfortunately, if there was a bed there, it wouldn't go down so fast. Right, let's go again. Got to be careful we don't do ourselves. It's 4. That's 8. Right, okay, so it's now morning. We survived the night. How are we doing for time? Alright, got 15 minutes. So, now we're going to inventory. I'm going to eat. Left click on it, eat it. And that's putting our hunger back up, but not great. Now I'm going to drink the drink. The first is going right up. That's brilliant. Right, so what we need to do now, I think, as well, because we've got to be careful, because as we eat as well, it also takes our thirst away. But eating peaches puts our hunger back up. I think I'll take another can of them. Yeah. Right, so I want to get out. I want to show you what I was talking about. So obviously we need to put the fuel in. Okay. We need to put an engine in. We need to put a spark plug in, and we also need to put the 4 wheels in, and we need to put the battery in. But this is not the car we want. So I've now got to make up a decision what I'm going to do. But first of all, I think I'm going to save the game, because if we get into any trouble, we're covered. And I think I'm going to get my spear out. Now I believe we have to go right here. I'm not 100% sure. I've got no vehicle here. I didn't bring the petrol can, that's alright. Nothing in there. Nothing in there, nothing to loot. Now we have to be careful, because there are, believe it or not just zombies. Oh, look. Sweet. There are, believe it or not, outlaws as well as zombies. I bet there's loads of juice in here, isn't there? Yeah, I knew it. I didn't bring the can like a fool. Still, we can always get the juice. More. What's in here? Alright, L for light. Oh, another filing cabinet. Do you know what? I'm going to put all this here. I don't think I'm going to need that. Oh, I don't think I'm going to need that. So I know where everything is. I know it's in here. I'm going to shut that so we know where it is. We've got another filing cabinet. Now, the reason why I don't want that car, yes, you've got plenty of storage space, but no, we'll get it later. The sticks. Now, I don't know if you can see these, but these people here, this is why I'm going the long way round, in case you're wondering, are outlaws. And they're bloody good shots. And they can kick ass, and we just haven't got the decent weaponry to cope with it. So we are actually going to avoid that. Now what we're looking for now is car parts plus storage. The little rucksacks. Also, there's bears in this game. That's another thing we've got to keep an eye on for, because they will fuck you up big style. There's so much loot. I don't know what they are. Cigarettes. I don't know what they're for. No fuel. Now when a bear comes, I usually jump up on top of here. And they generally come from that direction or from behind us. We've just got a little bit cute. And check everything. Oh look! A wheel and a box. So we need to take that. Can't believe we found a box and a wheel, so we've got one more tyre to get, which is easy compared to what we got to get with a fucking spark plug and that. That's why I'm lifting all these bonnets up to check to see if there is a spark plug. No, it's not. What is that? I can't get to it. Just crouch down and try. Examine. Eight, 3, 3, 7. Don't know what that's for. Not really sure, but okay. Do we get to get the backpack? Oh, obviously not. Right, okay. Right, so let's get on to the task in hand anyway. So I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to move that right to the centre of the roads because I know which way we've got to go back. So we're going that way, right, okay. Hang on. Wheel. Sewing kit. Yeah. And let's save it. I've just got a feeling something bad's going to happen. Anyway, we've got 7 minutes left, so we need to hustle. Do the hustle. I don't even know how long YouTube can take videos for, but anyway. What we got here? We've got a garage. What's behind the garage? Anything? Nothing. Components. A workbench. Well, that'll save us making it. That's for sure. Duct tape, we'll have that. A bucket. Excellent find. These are all things that I'd have to make. Oh, another hammer, 100%. More duct tape. Yeah, you can. Matches. Sweet. Oh, we've done all them. A cog. Gotta have a cog. Now, I'll explain the cogs next time round. Yeah, seriously, it's another wheel. We've got the other wheel. It's 4 wheels now, not. Oh, mate. What else we got here? Is that it? That workbench, though, can we move it? Oh, we can. It can be moved. I'm telling you, when we get our truck going, we're having it. How are we doing? I've got about 4 minutes. What's in it? Duct tape, whatever that. Some food. Drink, whatever that. Sewing kit, whatever that. Rags, whatever that. Oh, pissy now. Right, no, I'm going to pause this here because you don't want to sit there watching me running around putting stuff into a box all the time. I'm afraid that's what it's going to be. We still need a battery, we still need a spark plug, we still need a better engine, but the engine we've got will get us somewhere, but it's not going to be half as good as what we think it's going to be. Energy drinks, sweet. Duct tape, get that in there, get that in there. Cob, definitely in there. And that. Can we do that? No, we can't. Do you know what? I'm going to take that out. I'm going to put that out. I don't know what the cigarettes are for. I really don't. I'll put the food there. I don't know what it's for, but I'm going to go back to that shop now. Anyway, I think we'll have to call it here. So I'm going to say goodbye, not. I'll make another video in a minute because obviously you can have one and two. We'll make them back to back because I'm running out of space. So I'll just like to end the video here on Paradox Gaming. If you like it, give it a like. If you don't like it, then don't bother. Don't make no odds to me. I do it for fun. I don't do it for profit. And this is just a non-edited video for my friend. So this is Paradox signing out. See you later.